What's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here, ZSPN. You know, guys, for the past 4 years now on YouTube, on ZSPN, I have never had a cold like this, a sickness like this, that just basically kicked my ass for me to not make videos on YouTube. Usually when I make videos, I usually fight through either sore throats or just a cough or like a sniffer too. It's just certain colds I kind of can handle them, but this cold that I got, it was really kicked my ass. I mean, it really did. And honestly, I was very surprised that I did not make a video for a week now. I mean, the last time I made a video was it was a Lakers game. I forgot what team they played against. It was the Trailblazers, and it was a memory for Kobe Bryant. So that was the last video that I ever uploaded at that time. So, but then I got sick over the Super Bowl weekend, and I kind of thought maybe a couple days the cold would go away, but unfortunately it didn't, and it just lasted me for a week. No, it's not the coronavirus, nothing like that. It's just, somehow I just got a huge cold that just really knocked me out, and I just basically could not move. I just couldn't do anything. And, I had to go to work at times, but and at times I couldn't, but, unfortunately, I work with family, so obviously they understood. So I'm finally back now. So I really appreciate the love and support you guys give me, and the amount of best wishes you guys been showing me. I mean, you guys are just an amazing audience on YouTube, and I'm really grateful for every single one of you for showing me the support on this channel. And now I'm officially back, and I want to talk about the Lakers now. I mean, didn't really talk about the trade deadline, and obviously I'm not going to get into it because obviously we know the results of the trade deadline for the Los Angeles Lakers. They missed out on a couple of players, and me personally, guys, I'm kind of glad the Lakers didn't trade anybody from our players. So because the team chemistry is very important to this Lakers team, in my opinion, and so far I'm kind of liking it. And the Lakers are winning, so obviously they didn't do any moves on trade deadline, but there's a couple players that like I said on Facebook. If you guys want to go check me out on Facebook, ZSPN, and also on Twitter at ZSPN_sports. I'll leave the links in the description of this video so you guys can check them out. But as of right now, the Lakers are basically looking at maybe 3 players right now that are free agents as of right now, like J.R. Smith. There is also, what's his name? Waiters. He's basically, got waived from the Memphis Grizzlies, and he's available, and there's some interest between the Lakers and him, so the Lakers might look at him also. And then there's also some other players. I can't really think of them on the top of my head. There's like Jeff Green, Iman Shumpert, just other players that the Lakers do need to look for somebody that can add a little boost to the bench, but that still remains to be seen about that. But I'll give you guys the updates and speculations about the Lakers, what sort of moves they will make. But so far, the Lakers are just looking right now. But if there's a player that they might consider signing, I'll deliver it to you guys on this channel so you guys will know. So let's just get right into it, guys, with this win against the Phoenix Suns. I mean, obviously the Lakers came to play, especially in the third, fourth quarter, and that all had to do with just them playing great basketball out there tonight. And obviously they played against the Suns, so obviously it was supposed to be an easy win anyway for the Lakers to take. As of right now, the Lakers are now 40 wins into the season now. They're still leading the Western Conference, number one in the Western Conference. So they're still keeping that top seat, in their favor. So obviously the Lakers, they're doing very well for themselves. And obviously with this win, they kind of showed some glimpse of their shooting ability out there. And especially from Rajon Rondo, out of all players out there. I mean, he stepped up. I mean, I guess maybe hearing the rumors and speculations from, him being sort of replaced if somehow the Lakers went after somebody like a J.R. Smith or there's another player that the Lakers might have interested in, but I don't think he might consider joining the Lakers or potentially him getting a buyout anytime soon, and that is Reggie Jackson, the point guard for the Detroit Pistons. So the Lakers might look at him, but I don't think he's going to sign with the Lakers. So because the Clippers are more involved in him than any other team. So but so far, what we saw from Rajon Rondo tonight, I mean, he's been, I believe in the second and third quarter, he showed up. I mean, for the Lakers. I mean, at the end of the second quarter, I believe he had 17 points, but then in the third quarter, he showed up out of nowhere, shooting threes and being very active off the bench for the Lakers. And out of all that, he averaged 23 points out there tonight. So great job tonight for Rajon Rondo. And I'm not sure if we're going to see this more from Rajon, but you never know. He might go back to his own ways and just be that. I guess the playmaker, floor general type of guy, but you never know. Things might change. You never know. So great job tonight for Rajon Rondo. But overall, let's talk about the starting lineups. I mean, Anthony Davis continuing to play great basketball for the Los Angeles Lakers. I believe he averaged a double-double out there tonight with 25, I believe it was 25 or 26 points out there tonight and 10 rebounds, continuing to show that he is MVP material type of player, and he's in the conversation for MVPs. So but me personally, I think he is more on the lines of defensive player of the year, but still remains to be seen if if he's still in that category. So because it's been a while we heard anything from that, but other than that, Anthony Davis showed up out there tonight, so it was really great to see him continuing to play great basketball for the Los Angeles Lakers, continuously fighting through injuries. And, at the end of the day, this is Anthony Davis we're talking about. And, he is basically one of the top 5 superstars in this league. So, obviously, that's what we expected from Anthony Davis. So, great job tonight for Anthony Davis. And then we have LeBron James, obviously continuing to be that playmaker for the Los Angeles Lakers. And, obviously he was close to averaging a triple-double. And I believe he surpassed Michael Jordan in free throws. So, obviously he made a huge accomplishment out there tonight, making history out there in the history books. So, great job for LeBron James. I believe he had, correct me guys, I like always, I'll leave the stats of the Los Angeles Lakers so you guys can check them out. But I believe he had 17 points, maybe 8 rebounds, and 9 assists, something like that. So I'll show you guys the stats of the Los Angeles Lakers so you guys can check them out. But a solid performance, not his best, but at the end of the day, it was all about Anthony Davis being that basically number 1, number 2 option for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that's what LeBron James is basically doing so far throughout this season, is making Anthony Davis be that number 1 guy for the Los Angeles Lakers, because, he is going to be part of the Lakers for many years to come. And you never know what more is on the tank of LeBron James if he continues to, remaining to play basketball in the NBA or for the Los Angeles Lakers in the near future. So great job tonight for LeBron James. Overall, guys, when it comes to the rest of the Lakers squad, I mean, Dwight Howard off the bench, he had 14 points and 15 rebounds, continuing to, show this season that, he was the best choice for the Lakers to sign him. It was not a mistake, and obviously, he's been showing it. That's what we wanted from him. I mean, the guy to just grab the rebounds and play great defense. And that's what he's been doing for this past season so far for the Lakers. And, it was just the right move for the Lakers to make by signing this guy. I mean, it's a redemption year. He's going to participate in the dunk contest at All-Star Weekend. So that's something to watch from him. So, guys, this is his year. And obviously, he has a goal in mind, is to not just have a redemption year and just to prove the doubters that, he still got it. But at the end of the day, he is chasing for a championship. And this is the great opportunity for the Lakers to just, go out there, play great basketball. And obviously, when it comes to playoff time, they show up in a huge way. So, and I know they will. So, but that still remains to be seen. What they'll do for that last roster spot, or maybe there's a 2 roster spot. I'm not so sure, but I know there's one because they were technically going to leave it for Andre Iguodala, but we all witnessed in the trade deadline what happened. He got traded to the Miami Heats, and obviously it just leaves another hole for the Lakers to make. And, like I mentioned, there is J.R. Smith, there is Jeff Green, and at one point there was Darren Collison, but, he wants to remain retired. And obviously that kind of screwed things up for the Lakers, so they had to go to another plan B mode to go see who is available. And that's why I see players like Waiters, who is obviously available as a free agent to sign with any sort of team right now. And obviously he's getting a lot of interest from the Los Angeles Lakers. So, the Lakers might look at him, or you never know, the Lakers might go in a different direction that we don't even know of. And, they might sign a player from that angle. So, but that still remains to be seen if if Rajon Rondo is the same Rajon Rondo who can, be the guy who can lead a team off the bench when LeBron James is resting. So you never know, he could be that guy, but you never know. The Lakers might look at somewhere else. So just stay tuned for that, guys. And like always, like I said in the beginning, I'll give you guys all the updates and speculations that's going on with the Los Angeles Lakers when it comes to that particular rumor. So overall, guys, like I said, Dwight Howard, played very well out there. And then we have Kyle Kuzma. Even though, guys, Kyle Kuzma had 9 points and 8 rebounds, it's a solid performance for a guy who is still fighting through injuries, and he's still getting to I know he doesn't like playing off the bench. He wants to be a starter, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. And I kind of think, guys, he's going to adapt to playing off the bench, but that still remains to be seen if somehow things change. With I don't know, knock on wood, if somehow Anthony Davis does get injured, we all know that he's going to be inserted to the starting lineup. But that's another story for another day. But, there was a good play that we saw. It was kind of like a 2K moment that we saw out there tonight. I believe it was in the third quarter that Kyle Kuzma made a mistake shot, but technically it went in. So it was a wrong play, but the ball went in. So obviously it was that sort of 2K type of moment. So, at the end of the day, guys, he had 8 rebounds. I was impressed by that. So showing his rebound ability. So a solid performance for Kyle Kuzma off the bench. But overall, guys, the Lakers tonight, they just showed up. And there's times that they shot very well out there, and they showed a lot of abilities out there, like defensively as well. So overall, guys, it was just an easy game for the Lakers. They were supposed to get this win against the Phoenix Suns. So obviously, you know, it was supposed to be a win for them anyway. And now they are into their 40 wins into the season now. And so far, the Lakers are doing well for themselves. They're still number one in the Western Conference. So and obviously they're doing well for themselves, and I hope they just keep it up. But when it's all said and done, guys, the still remains to be seen about who the Lakers are going to sign. If somehow a player is available that they're interested in, that could help the Lakers off the bench, so they can rest our superstars. You never know, so they might consider somebody. But I guarantee you guys, I think they might sign somebody. But don't hold your breath on it, because you know, it remains to be seen who they're going to be looking at. I mean, is it J.R. Smith? Is it Waiters? Or is it you know, somebody else that I can't really think about? There is a player, I think it's Tyler Johnson, who is a former Sun himself. He got waived a couple days ago, so you know, the Lakers might look at him, but you know, that still remains to be seen about that. But like I said, guys, I'll give you guys the updates and speculations about that sort of rumor. And you know, hopefully the Lakers just keep that mindset to continue to win, and hopefully just keep this this drive they're on. So guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. I'm so happy to be back. You know, guys, this cold really, like I said in the beginning, really kicked my ass, and obviously it just really, you know, surprised me. I usually don't get sick when it comes to this type of cold, and I'm so glad it's not any sort of virus or any sort of sickness that would really keep me out indefinitely. So I'm so glad I'm back, and I'm really thankful for every single one of you for showing me the love and support, and the comments that I saw on Facebook that you guys showed me was very heartwarming, and I really do appreciate it. And it kind of shows that, you know, even though we talk about sports, it's more of a family type of aspect when it comes to, you know, being a Laker or just being sports fans in general. So I really appreciate every single one of you guys, and I'm so glad to be back. I'm still fighting a little bit of soreness in my throat, but, you know, I'm talking now, so I'm so grateful for that. So and I'm grateful for every single one of you guys for showing me the love and support on this channel, and continuing to showing me the support, and also liking all my social media sites, Facebook ZSPN, and Twitter at ZSPN_sports. Like always, I'll leave the links into the description of this video so you guys can check them out. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys showing me the love and support, and I'll see you all in the next video. And guys, when it's all said and done, like I said, if there's any rumors, updates, speculations about the Lakers, and you know, potential players who could sign with the Los Angeles Lakers in the buyouts, you never know. I'll deliver it to you guys on this video so you guys can check them out. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy.